Readiness Manager was designed to automatically show all tasks and all housekeeping work orders, but it will also display specific maintenance work orders. This video will show you how to create a maintenance work order to be included in the Readiness Manager grid. If you want a maintenance work order to show up in the Readiness Manager grid, you will need to assign the work order to a reservation and you will need to assign a task to the work order. To create a work order like this, go to Maintenance, Work Orders, and click the Add New Work Order button. You first want to select a reservation to assign to this work order by clicking on Find Reservation. You can search by check-in date, checkout date, guest name, or property. Once you have found the correct reservation, highlight it and click Select Reservation. Then complete the rest of the work order as you would normally. As you remember, tasks that show in the Readiness Manager have the due date set automatically to the checkout date of the reservation. However, with tasks tied to maintenance work orders, the due date is the date entered on the work order. This date defaults to the current date, so be sure the correct due date is entered on the work order. If you need to change the due date for a task associated with the work order, the date has to be changed on the work order. It cannot be changed through the Readiness Manager grid. Be sure you mark the status as opened. And even though we have already tied this work order to a reservation, before it will show up on the Readiness Manager grid, you also need to assign a task to it by selecting one from the Select Task drop-down menu. If this work is required before the property will be ready for its next check-in, be sure to also check the Safety Item Required checkbox. If you need to include any notes to accompany this work order, enter them in the long description box. Once the work order has been saved, it will be added to the Readiness Manager grid. And here you see our maintenance work order displayed on the Readiness Manager grid. If you have any questions about adding a maintenance work order to the Readiness Manager grid, please contact the help desk either with a help ticket or by emailing us at help@vrmgr.com. Thank you.